least stay. But the mercury is dropping like a falling stone. Now I'm walking through the park all on my own. The golden hour left a bitter kind of purple trace. I can feel the breezes trying to memorize my face. Every window in the city starts to close up tight. I was burning up at noon, now I'm looking for a spark. Tracing neon outlines, dancing in the growing dark. Transitioning through shadows, leaving every mark. Give me that shiver, running down my spine again. Not quite a lover, but a little more than friend. It's the Maytime magic, unpredictable and wild. Temperatures are shifting like a moody little child. Yeah, give me that shiver, keep me wide awake tonight. Chasing every flicker of the silver city light. The air is crisp like an apple that's been bitten through. I'm exhaling mist, a tiny cloud of pale and blue. Funny how the weather plays these little winter games, whispering the secrets in the forgotten names. I'm pulling up my collar, hiding from the sudden draft, remembering the summer jokes at which we always laugh. The concrete is cooling under my tired feet. Wait for the heat to return. Wait for the lesson to learn. Give me that shiver, running down my spine again. Not quite a lover, but a little more than friend. It's the Maytime magic, unpredictable and wild. Temperatures are shifting like a moody little child. Shiver, 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 shiver. Wrote your name in the condensation on the glass, watching all the people in the yellow taxis pass. The radiator's humming, but the floor is ice and steel. I'm struggling to remember how this summer used to feel. Was it only yesterday we laid out on the sand? Now I'm blowing warm air just to keep my frozen hand from shaking while I'm trying to understand the plan. The sky was burning orange, now it's charcoal gray. Everything we built is slowly starting to fray. The temperature is lying, leading me astray. Watch it dilute, watch it all just wash away. The warmth we had is fading in the middle of the May. 1 minute I'm on fire, then I'm shivering in blue. I don't true. Dilute the memories until there's something new. I found your old sweater in the bottom of the bin. It smells like rain and coffee and the trouble we were in. I put it on to save me from the draft behind the door, but it only makes me miss the way it was before. When the nights were heavy, blankets not a battlefield. Now I'm wearing layers like a heavy metal shield, waiting for the winter in my heart to be repealed.
Yeah, I checked it twice, but it never tells the story of the chill inside the bone. When you're standing in the hallway and you're feeling all alone. The air is sharp as diamonds, yeah, it's cutting through the stone. Sparkling like quartz in the middle of the street, caught between the winter and the coming summer heat. Feeling every vibration, feeling every beat. I'm clear as quartz, baby, see right through my skin. Wait for the morning for the warmth to begin. The ilgycha is playing with my head again. Toss and turn
Shrugging off the frost, they don't care about the beauty that the winter might have cost. I'm watching from the porch with a blanket on my knees, listening to the secrets of the cherry blossom trees. The sun is waking up, stretching arms across the field. Every hidden promise is about to be revealed. The tension of the evening is finally starting to yield. Oh, the contrast is a teacher, and I'm learning how to grow through the heat of the midday and the midnight's heavy snow. There's a rhythm in the garden that I'm starting to know. Watch me bloom in the middle of the change. Nothing's ever simple, everything is strange. From the shivering nights to the burning of the noon, I'm finding my direction, I'm humming my own tune. Underneath the shadow of the silver fading moon, baby, I'm a flower, gonna bloom soon. I'm shedding all the doubt like a heavy winter coat, writing all my wishes on a paper tiny boat, letting them sail down the gutter with the rain, finding all the pleasure in the middle of the pain. To a dusty old time croon. Yeah, the world is waking up, and I'm joining in the soon. Let it grow, let it go. Watch me bloom in the middle of the change. Nothing's ever simple, everything is strange. From the shivering nights to the burning of the noon, I'm finding my direction, I'm humming my own tune. Blooming, 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 Everything's a blur when the clock strikes 4. I can tell the ceiling from the ocean or the floor. The mist is rolling in from the edges of the park, turning all the neon into embers in the dark. I'm caught in the middle of a dream I can't explain, watching all the patterns on the dusty window pane. The world is moving slow, like a heavy iron train. It's neither here nor there, it's just the space between. The most beautiful disaster that I've ever really seen, floating in a river of a faded forest green. Living in the haze, lost inside the days. May is playing tricks with its ultraviolet rays. Too cold for the spirit, too warm for the skin. I don't know where the ending or the beginnings begin. Just a hazy kind of comfort, let the evening settle in. We're drifting in the haze, thick and deep and thin. The tea is getting bitter and the light is getting low. Watching how the shadows in the silhouettes all grow. I'm wrapped in a cocoon of 1,000 maybe thoughts, tying up the strings into 1,000,000 tiny knots. The air is like a blanket that is heavy and is damp. I'm reading by the flicker of a broken bedside lamp, feeling like a traveler in a temporary camp. Living in the haze, lost inside the days. May is playing tricks with its ultraviolet rays. Too cold for the spirit, too warm for the skin. I don't know where the ending or the beginnings begin. I'm walking on a thin sheet of frozen morning dew, trying not to think about the ghost of me and you. The sweater that I'm wearing has a hole inside the sleeve, just like the hollow promises you told me to believe. The air is tasting metallic like silver and like rust, and every step I'm taking turns my confidence to dust. I'm shivering in places that the sunlight never touched. The thermometer is lying, saying everything is fine, but I'm crossing over into a very dangerous line. Can you hear the cracking? Can you hear the sound? I'm feeling brittle, baby, handle me with care. The main wind is pulling at my messy, tangled hair. One sharp word and I'll shatter on the floor. I can't take the pressure of this weather anymore. Yeah, I'm brittle, yeah, I'm breaking at the core, fragile as the shadows dancing by the kitchen door. The tulips look so tired, hanging heavy heads of red, remembering the fire of the things we never said. I'm wrapping up in layers, but the chill is in my mind, searching for the warmth that we both left far behind. The sky is looking glass-like, transparent and so cold. A story told in whispers that is getting very old. I'm losing all the grip on the things I used to hold. was way too bright, now the night is way too dark. I'm looking for a reason, I'm looking for a spark. The friction of the seasons is a war inside my chest. I'm putting all my logic and my senses to the test. The city lights are blurring, yeah, they're looking unimpressed. Hot and cold, fast and slow, where do we go? The atmosphere is heavy and the pressure's getting low. I'm ready for the energy, I'm ready for the show. Feel the friction rubbing on the edge of the night, sparking up a fire in the middle of the fight. Il교차를 is driving me insane. Blood is running hot while there's ice inside my veins. Yeah, it's friction, and I'm loving all the pain. Dancing in the middle of the sunshine and the rain. Static in the blankets, electric in the air. I'm seeing your reflection in the windows everywhere. The Mercury is dancing, it's a zigzag on the wall. I'm waiting for the summer, I'm waiting for the fall. But May is just a teaser, it's a riddle, it's a trap. I'm falling through the middle of the continental gap. Give me something solid, give me something I can map. Feel the friction rubbing on the edge of the night, sparking up a fire in the middle of the fight. Il교차를 is driving me insane. Blood is running hot while there's ice inside my veins. Friction, feel it burn. Midnight. I'm wearing sequin shadows and a jacket made of light. The morning was a struggle, but the afternoon is bright. I'm walking down the sidewalk like a runway in the sun, watching all the colors as they're starting to unrun. The breeze is playing tag with the hem of my silk dress. I'm feeling like a million, I'm feeling like a mess. It's a beautiful confusion, I have to confess. Shake it off, the morning chill is gone. I'm putting all my favorite records on. We're glowing like we're waiting for the dawn. Watch me glisten, honey, in the golden daytime haze, caught inside the rhythm of these unpredictable days. Not too hot to handle, not too cold to stay. I'm finding all the magic in the middle of the play. Yeah, I glisten in a very special way, like a diamond in the window. Come and look my way.
walls are getting thinner in this transition time. I'm listening to the echo of a distant church's chime. The air is so still that I can hear my own heartbeat, patting like the raindrops on the empty, quiet street. I'm shivering a little, but I don't wanna go inside. I've got too many feelings and nowhere left to hide. I'm drifting with the evening, I'm drifting with the tide. It's a hollow kind of beauty, it's a sharp kind of grace. I can see the moon is staring at my tired, pale face. Everything is finding its own proper place. Let it resonate, let it echo through the cold. The stories that are new and the stories that are old. The way the mayor vibrates when I call out your name. Everything is different but everything's the same. Yeah, resonate like a flicker of a flame caught between the winter and the summer's heavy game. To the shadows, I'm singing to the trees, asking for a favor from the unpredictable breeze. Tell me that it's okay to be caught in the between, to be the shade of yellow that is turning into green. The temperature is dropping but my voice is getting clear. I'm losing all the static, I'm losing all the fear. I'm finally listening to the things I need to hear. Let it stay. Let it resonate, let it echo through the cold. The stories that are new and the stories that are all the way the mayor vibrates when I call out your name. Everything is different but everything's the same. I'm a silver puddle on the bedroom floor, watching all the light leak underneath the door. Up and down like a heavy heart. May's taking everything and pulling it apart. 1 minute I'm a liquid, then I'm turning into ice. I've asked the morning oracle, I've asked it once or twice, but it only gives me riddles and a roll of broken dice. Silver skin, heavy head, floating in the gray. I don't wanna find a reason for the middle of the day. I just want to slip and slide and melt away. I'm like Mercury, moving with the heat, poisonous and beautiful, bitter and so sweet. Rising in the morning, falling in the night, never staying steady, never staying right, yeah. Mercury, shining in the light, disappearing slowly from your heavy human side. Try to catch me, I'll just split in two. I'm the inconsistent version of the things I knew. The il교차를 range is my only true friend. A cycle of the changes that will never really end. I'm cold as the metal, I'm warm as the palm. I'm the heavy thunderstorm inside the quiet calm, applying all the chaos like a healing silver bomb. I'm like Mercury, moving with the heat, poisonous and beautiful, bitter and so sweet. Rising in the morning, falling in the night, never staying steady, never staying right.